Hello, my name is Reinaldo Ilagan. I'm product manager at Merida. I'm mainly responsible for the specifications and geometry settings of the Merida gravity bikes. In model year 2013, Merida tackles the fully sector with full force. Via the reintegration of the UMF lineup into the Merida program, synergies could be utilized effectively. For instance, our VPK rear stay, which had already been utilized successfully for our freerider Freddy, was adapted to our Enduro 160 and the all-mountain bike 140. What does VPK stand for? VPK means Virtual Pivot Kinematics and describes our technological interpretation of a full suspension chassis with a virtual pivot point. This means that the pivot point of the rear stay moves along a virtual line. This pivot point results from the intersection point between swing arm and lower link. The advantage of such a chassis with virtual pivot point is the fact that the different characteristics of a rear stay can be influenced as best as possible. So a chassis engineer is able to work out the optimum mix of transmission ratio, pedal recoil and anti-squat, respectively brake squat, for the particular category. These individual terms will be explained in detail later. All VPK rear stays feature transmission ratios which have specifically been developed for a progressive performance. This means, towards the end of the suspension travel, more load is necessary to move the chassis. Therefore, the pilot enjoys valuable reserves without having to fear chassis punches. In case of our 180mm freerider Freddy, we have mainly focused on the bike's downhill performance. That's why this bike's VPK rear stay has been trimmed towards maximum reduction of brake influences. Due to this optimization, the rider can trust, also with a blocked brake, in a completely active rear stay which offers maximum traction even on the most difficult terrain. As for the 160, on the other hand, the development objectives were reasonable uphill performance and maximum downhill fun. To achieve this, a successful mix of brake influences and anti-squat was found. This means that the 160 does not move during pedaling, but is a little less braking neutral than our Freddy. Nevertheless, the downhill performance of this bike is outstanding within the enduro category. To the same degree, these development objectives were adapted for the 140. Excellent uphill qualities and superior downhill performance characterize our new all-mountain of model year 2013. For instance, our 140 shows even less pedal recoil than the 160. Also, during out-of-saddle cycling, this enables optimally smooth pedaling. In favor of a better anti-squat performance, we have waived an acceptable extent of brake neutrality as well. All in all, the perfect all-rounder. For more information, please visit www.merida-bikes.com.